What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dre Montana. Welcome back to Therapy Simulator. I know. It's been like what 2 weeks since I posted a video on my YouTube channel because of the holidays, because of Christmas, of New Year's and stuff like that. But here we are again. Today we about to check on some of our patients that we worked on in our last video. Hopefully, it should be coming back by Monday so we could talk about the issue. See, they solved it out and everything like that. So it's Friday at 8 a.m. Level 5. We got $3,600 in our account. And let's see if we can put on our calendar for today. Let's see, we got Melody Freeman with loneliness, Wolf Irwin with workaholic, Legacy Moore with overthinking, and Cameron Frias with paranoia. So let's see. I guess we could squeeze up Melanie for our first appointment, and then Wolf at 11 a.m. And then one for Legacy Moore, and then we gotta put I guess we could put all three in. No, we could put all four of them together at the same time, right? Maybe because we could do all that, right? Maybe, yeah. Let's just put all four of them together first. Alright, so you got Melanie first, Cameron, Wolf, and then Legacy. Alright. Let's start our day. Let's see how we gonna do. Okay, yeah, Melody came in quick. Alright, that's Melanie, right? Okay, she's the first one coming in. Alright. Come in, Melody. Come to my office, let's talk it out. She came in quick though, I ain't gonna lie. She came in quick. They can close my doors. Alright, close down the blinds. Let's sit down with her and let's talk it out. I feel so alone all the time, like nobody really cares about me. So when did you first start noticing these feelings of loneliness? I guess it started after moving to this new city last year. You know what? Moving to a new place is generally hard on anyone. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overreacting to everything. What small step could you take this week to connect with someone? I tried reaching out, but everyone already has their own friend groups. Let's see. Do you think that fear of rejection might be holding you back? Maybe. I do worry about a lot of people saying no. You know what? Melody, it's completely normal to feel rejection when you're feeling vulnerable. Thank you for understanding. It means a lot to feel heard. I think I can handle rejection better than I thought I could. Practice asking people out for coffee until it feels more natural. That's helpful advice. I'll definitely practice that. Thanks. All right. Thank you, Melanie, for stopping by. You have a good one, all right? Now, who do we have next? We have Cameron. Which one of you is Cameron? Cameron, come on in. Paranoia, please step into my office, please. Thank you very much. This game buggy. What's going on today? This game buggy today, man. I don't like liking this at all. But let's go talk to my boy Cameron with his paranoia. I think people are watching me and talking about me behind my back. Okay. What specific evidence have you noticed that makes you think people are watching? Well, I see them whispering and looking in my direction at work. I appreciate you sharing these observations with me. That helps me understand. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things that aren't really there. It's okay to question your perception, Cameron. That takes a lot of courage to do that. Thank you. I seem so scared to even admit I might be wrong. My neighbor installed a camera and I think it's pointing at my window. Oh, please. You think you're interested enough for someone to spy on? How dare you speak to me like that? I'm done with this. Oh. Okay, my bad, Cameron. Sorry, you keep hurting me and then act like my reaction is the problem. I came in for help and you just made everything so worse. I am truly sorry, man. I hope we can rebuild this trust together. Okay, I'll think about it, but I'm not making promises yet. I mean, I got paid anyway, so okay, Cameron. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, Cameron, that I hurt your feelings, man. Hope you come back to my office, okay? We can talk it out. Alright, you're my next appointment, right? You are Wolf Irvin, right? Workaholic. Alright, Wolf. Come step into my office. Let's talk it out real quick. Let's see what Wolf's on today, y'all. He's a workaholic. I can't stop working, and my family says I'm never around anymore. What do you think drives you to work so much? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm afraid of failing or disappointing people. Let's identify one specific situation where you could practice saying no. My boss keep on work and I feel guilty leaving on time. Then see, your boss is walking over you because you let them. Excuse me, I came for help, not to be attacked. I understand you're upset, Wolf, alright? Let's take a breath and refocus together now, okay? I'm not the problem here. Your attitude is completely unprofessional. I wish you could just be professional and do your job. Alright, we can work through this again. Okay, I'll think about it. Goodbye. Ah, man. Alright. Two people left this office angry. I'm sorry I hurt y'all feelings, though, but I'm just being honest with y'all, alright? I'm just being honest, alright? But last but not least, legacy. What are you looking at me like that, legacy? Overthinking a lot already? We ain't even started our therapy session yet. Alright. Let's talk it out. Let's talk about Melody. Why are you overthinking? What are you overthinking? I can't stop overthinking everything. It's completely exhausting me. What patterns do you notice when these overthinking cycles start? Usually at night or when I have to make any kind of decision. Those are common triggers and we could work them out together? I guess I just worried that if I stop, something bad would happen. Let's identify one specific situation where you tend to overthink the most. Yesterday, I spent 3 hours deciding what to text a friend back. 3 hours? It took you 3 hours to decide what you want to text your friend back is crazy. What would happen if you just sent the first response that felt right? I'm scared they'll think I'm stupid or don't care enough. Let's see. Have you ever actually lost a friend from a quick text response? No, never. And I guess that tells you something important. So how do I stop myself from those moments? Practice self-compassion and we'll build those skills together next time. Thank you so much. I feel real hopeful. I feel hopeful about this now. All right, we on now level 6, baby. I like that. All right, let me see. I think that's all for today, right? That's all my points for today. I could squeeze in like 1 or 2 more, probably, right? Let's see. You got Elizabeth and Adrian. All right, Adrian. Let me talk to you real quick. Get into my office. You get into my office, so I can take all y'all today. I need all the people that I need for today. All right, go ahead. You first, Adrian. Adrian, your name is Adrian. Okay. Come on, Adrian. Stepping right into my office here. Let's talk it out. Let's see what's going on with you. You got apathy. I just don't care about anything anymore. Nothing seems to matter. Let's see. So when do you first notice yourself feeling this way? Maybe a few months ago. It just crept on me gradually. Gradual changes can be the hardest to notice. You're very aware. Creeping on slowly sounds like a convenient way to avoid responsibilities. Let's identify one activity that you used to enjoy back then. Everything feels like I'm moving through thick fog all the time. Does the fog lift at any particular time of the day? Sometimes mornings are a bit clearer, but not always. What's different about those mornings compared to the rest, Adrian? I sleep better those nights. Maybe that's a connection. I'm willing to work on sleep and morning routine. Track your sleep this week and bring your notes back. I'll do that. Thanks for the guidance. Alright, Adrian. Thank you for stopping by. Now, last but not least, we're going to be talking to Elizabeth, who has work stress. So, Elizabeth, come to my office. Let's talk it out. Come on. Let's get into my office now, alright? Let's see what's going on through your head of yours. I'm so overwhelmed with work, I could barely sleep at night anymore. Let's just see. What patterns do you know about when the stress feels more intense? I guess it's usually worse when I have multiple deadlines at once. Your awareness of the pattern is a great first step forward. I'm not sure where to even start with fixing this. Let's see. Start by listing your top 3 stressors and we'll tackle them. My boss keeps piling on projects without considering my existing workload. Have you just tried to saying no, or are you just too scared? I don't appreciate being questioned like this when I'm already struggling. Alright. I understand this is hard for you, Elizabeth, right? But let's try to find some type of solution that can make you feel right. I don't think you actually listen to what I'm telling you. I'm leaving today feeling worse than I came in, honestly. I'm sorry today was difficult for you. I hope next time it goes better. Okay, I'll try to see you next time. Alright, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Elizabeth, alright? Alright, that's all for today, folks. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. I think that's all my appointments for today, right? Yep, that's all my appointments for today. We leave it now. I think we start. I don't know if we start on a Saturday or on Monday. I mean Saturday or Sunday. I only work on weekends though. We'll find out after we start our next day if we go back on Mondays or we work on weekends too. Patients treated 6. Patients satisfied 50. Experience gain 50. No, patients satisfied 3. I said satisfied patients 50. I'm crazy. Patients satisfies 3. Experience gain is 50. Karma is 9, and we got $1,200. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. I like that. Complete your first week as a therapy license, as a licensed therapist. Perfect. So we do start on Monday. All right, cool. So let's see. We back on Mondays now. This is our second week. The beginning of our second week. Now, do we have any appointments available today? Let's see here. We got Yasin, academic pressures. Let's put her in. Lucia with trust issues. And Reese Irvin, who has body dysmorphobia. Okay, if I'm saying that right, let's start our day. We got our secretary. All right, we're gonna hire our secretary. You need to pay all your bills first. What bills I gotta pay? Oh, gotta pay these bills. Okay. All right, I guess we still have enough money to buy a. Okay, we do. Okay. Thank you. Got our first assistant. All right, so Yasin, come in for us. Let's talk it out. Let's talk it out. Yasin, let's see what's up with you. You say you got academic pressure. Let me see if I can talk some sense into this. All right. I can't handle all this pressure from school anymore. It's crushing me. What specifically about school is creating the most pressure for you right now, Yasin? Well, mostly it's the constant exams my patients and your parents expecting perfect grades. Let's see. That pressure from exams and parents sound incredibly stressful for you. I guess I'm just scared I'll disappoint everyone if I fail. So let's see. Let's work on breaking down your workload into smaller, manageable pieces. Okay. The worst part is I study constantly, but I still feel unprepared. What study methods are you currently using to prepare for the exams? I reread my notes over and over, but nothing sticks anymore. Let's see. Let's create a study schedule that includes breaks and self-care. A proper schedule might really help me feel more in control. I'm feeling a bit more hopeful about handling things now. All right. I'm glad we talked today, and I believe you can do this. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week. All right, Yasin. See you next week. All right. Have a good one. All right. Now I just gotta wait for our next. Let me see. Anybody's outside? Okay, Yasin, get out my way. I'm trying to see everybody outside. Okay, nobody outside. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We just gonna have to wait then. We're just gonna have to wait until somebody comes in. I think that's our next person right there. Right? That should be our next person, hopefully. Let's just see who that person is. Who we got next? Oh no, that's not the person. So we got Lucia with trust issues. Okay. Are you Lucia? Yes, you are. Lucia, you came in quite early. All right then, Lucia, come right in. Let's talk about your issues right now, all right? Let's talk about your issues, see what's going on with you. Let's sit down. Let's see. Lucia, Gray, trust issues. I can't trust anyone anymore, not even the people closest to me. What specific experiences have led you to feel this way about people? Well, my ex lied to me constantly, and my best friend betrayed me. So, those are real wounds, Lucia, and it makes sense you're protecting yourself now. I don't know if I ever should be talking about this with you. Take your time. There's no pressure to share anything you're not ready for. Think for understand it. It means more than you just might think. You might think. I push people away before they can hurt me, even when I'm lonely. Do you think isolation protects you or just confirms your worst fears? Maybe you're right, but knowing that doesn't make it easier to change. Change is hard, but you already survived the worst. You're stronger now. You really think I can get past this and trust people again? It's going to take time, but I want to try. I'm tired of being alone. Absolutely. It really takes courage, and you're showing that courage right now. That really helps to hear. Thank you for everything today, truly. All right. Appreciate you stopping by, Lucy. I hope everything goes well. I will see you next week for our next appointment. Have a good one. Indeed. All right. I think our last appointment is Reese Irvin. We had an Irvin on the last episode, right? Or wasn't? Yeah, I think we did. I could be wrong. Okay, that must be her. Or him. Well, it must be her. Or it must be a different person. I don't know. Reese, that could be a guy or it could be a male or a female name. Who never knows? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just. Oof. All right, let's see who this person is. Oh, that's not Reese. Eva Lawrence. All right, we could go. We could squeeze you in because I think our next appointment is at 12 or at 1 o'clock. So I guess we could squeeze you in. We can squeeze you in. What's your problem right now? Cynicism? If I'm saying that name, Eva, I'm probably saying it wrong. But hey, let's see. All right, nobody calling right now, so I guess we could just talk to her real quick until our next appointment. Try and get enough patients as I can. I'm trying to help enough patients as I can, folks. All right. Cynicism. All right. Everyone out for themselves, and nothing really matters in the end anyway. When you start seeing the world through this lens, I guess it started after I kept getting disappointed by people. Can you try reaching out to someone trustworthy this week? I trusted people, and they always ended up letting me down. What would trusting someone again cause you versus staying closed off? Staying closed off feels safe, but I guess I'm pretty lonely. What if one genuine connection could shift your whole perspective? One connection does sound worth the risk when you put it in that way. Maybe things don't have to be this way forever. Change just takes time, Eva, but you're moving in the right direction. Thank you for your patience and understanding today. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for stopping by. All right, let me see. So Reese is still ain't here yet, right? He should be coming soon. Is he coming? I don't see nobody coming. So where is he? Where is Reese? Okay, we got 2 more people, so I guess the guy in the green jacket's gotta be Reese, right? Or it must be the dude with another jacket. Well, whoever comes outside first. Y'all looking kind of weird. I don't like y'all looking at me like that, alright? So you must be Reese, right? Alright, welcome in, Reese. Welcome in. Alright, step into my office, and you will be my last patient, Enzo. Social anxiety, come into the office. You're just gonna have to wait until I'm done with my patient here, alright? Gotta talk to Reese. So once I'm done talking to Reese, I will talk to you, Enzo, alright? So Reese, what's going on with you? I spent hours staring at my face and I had everything I sees. When did you first notice these feelings about your appearance? Maybe around high school, but it gotten so much worse lately. High school can be tough, but those experiences shape us deeply. I don't know if I could do that. It sounds crazy. Start small then, and then just cover your bedroom mirror for 3 days. I avoid going out because I'm convinced people are staring at me. What would happen if you went out? Let me see. What would happen if you went out without checking yourself first? I think I panicked and I felt completely exposed and vulnerable out there. Let's see. Next time you feel panicked, try going out for just 5 minutes. 5 minutes sounds doable. I think I'll try that approach. This session actually helped me see things a bit different today. Practice that 5-minute challenge, Reese. All right, and then we'll discuss it in our next session. I will. Thank you for believing I could do this. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. All right, Enzo, you're next. You're our last person on our. Well, I just squeeze you in, okay? I just squeeze you in. So please step into my office. Let's see what's going on with you now, Enzo. I can't go to parties anymore. Everyone stares and judges me constantly. What evidence do you have that people are actually judging you? I guess I don't have proof. It just feels so real. Keep a journal tracking when people actually respond negativity versus positivity. Positively versus negative and positive. Okay, I think I said that wrong, y'all. I'm sorry. Last week I had a panic attack just ordering coffee. What thoughts were going through your mind right before the panic started? I thought everyone's watching me fail and laughing inside their heads. Those thoughts aren't facts, though. They're anxious predictions your mind creates. That makes sense. I never thought about it that way before. I think I understand my anxiety patterns a little better now. Let's see. Use that insight to challenge your thoughts when anxiety strikes again. I'll work on it. See you next session with my progress. Alright, Enzo. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you again. Let's see. Do we got anybody outside? No, I think that's all for today, right? That's all our plans for today. Let's see. Any more bills? Or you can get pets too. Ooh, you can get pets in this game too. Nah, I might get me a pet. Alright, cool. I might get me a pet. Bet, say less. Alright, let's get out of here. We are done for the day. Wait, what's this doors open for? Secretary office? Oh, this is the secretary office. Okay. So the secretary got her own office too. Nice. Okay. That's all for today, folks. I think we did some good progress today. So yeah, okay, cool. We treated 5 patients. We satisfied all of them. We experienced gain. We got 42. Karma gain 9. We spent 4,500 on the bills plus getting our secretary, and we earned $1,000. So right now our balance is at 1,300. Okay, let's start our next day on our Tuesday. Now let's see what our secretary got for today. Did she book our appointments already, or do we still gotta book them? Which is, I don't know if we gotta book them or not. Alright, so we got Galani with victim mentality, Anthony Hamilton with OCD, and Heaven Gardner with chronic boredom. So we got them 3 straight. Okay, so she already made our appointments already. Alright, cool. So that's cool now. Let's start our day. Ooh, damn, you got here quick. I just started the day. You got here quick. We ran here? What's going on, Kalani? Victim mentality, huh? Yeah, no, let's talk it out. Let's see what type of victim mentality do you have, huh? Let's see what type of victim mentality do you really have. Nothing ever goes right for me, no matter what I do. Let's explore what patterns keeps appearing in these situations. I guess there are patterns, but it's not really my fault. Understanding patterns is the first step towards making real changes. I don't know, maybe I could try something, but it probably won't work. Let's see. Pick one thing and commit to it, Kalani. Even if you're scared, just do it. My boss always overlooks me, and my friends never include me anymore. Do you know any way you might contribute to these situations? Or better yet, what specific actions could you take to change these dynamics? I could maybe speak up more, but what if they reject me? Let's see. That fear is real, but you hiding those guarantees will make you stay invincible, okay? You're right. I need to start taking some risk. I feel a little hopeful for the first time in months. Remember your commitment. Follow through matters. I will. Thank you for pushing me. All right. Thank you for that, Kalani. I'll see you next week, all right? See you next week. Have a good one and have a wonderful day indeed. All right. So our next patient will be Anthony Hamilton. We got OCD. You're Anthony? All right, Anthony. Come right on in. Anybody outside waiting? All right. I mean, that's one more person coming in, so. Alright, so you're next, and then Heavy, you'll be next, and then the person outside is gonna be waiting. I'll bring him in after this appointment. Alright? So Anthony, let's talk about you real quick. I checked the door locks dozens of times before I could leave home. What do you think might happen if you check the locks a few times? I worry my house would get broken into if I'm not careful enough. Sound like you land these imaginary burglaries control your entire schedule. You don't understand how real this fear feels to me right now. Let's focus on what brings you here today instead of the other things. You're supposed to help me, not dismiss what I'm going through? Oh, I'm sorry. The check-in starting small, but it now controls my entire life. My entire daily life. What would be one small step you could take this week forward? Maybe I could try checking on only 10 times instead of 20 tomorrow. Let's see. That's a great starting goal. Small steps lead to big changes eventually. I feel hopeful about even trying this. Even though I'm still quite nervous. I'm willing to try this approach if you think it might help. You're taking positive steps. I'll see you next week, same time. Thank you so much. I'm feeling more hopeful than I arrived. Boy, I need to stop talking so fast. That's my problem. I need to stop talking fast. Folks. That's my problem right there. All right. Heaven, you're next. Step into my office. And your name is Mason Wise, Guild Complex? All right, you're next. You'll be after Heather, okay? All right. The door closed automatically. All right. Everything feels so dull and repetitive, like I'm just going through motions. When did you first notice this pattern of boredom started? I guess it started a few months ago, maybe longer. What specific moments feel most boring to you? None excites me anymore. Work, hobbies, even seeing friends feels empty. Have you experienced any major changes, major life changes recently, Heaven? My job changed and I moved cities about 6 months ago. Those are significant changes. Adjusting takes time. Thank you for recognizing how hard this transition has been. I see now how these changes contribute to my boredom. You're making real progress in understanding yourself. I feel much better. Thank you for listening today. No problem, Heather. I mean, not Heather, Heaven. Have a good one. All right, Mason. I think you're our last one, right? You should be our last one. Let's talk things out with you. All right. All right. I feel guilty by everything. Everything that aren't my fault. That aren't my fault. Okay. What kind of situations trigger these feelings of guilt most? I guess it happens most with my family and at work. Let's identify specific moments where the guilt becomes overwhelming. My sister got sick and I feel like it's somehow my fault. Let's see. Where do you think this belief about your responsibility comes from? Maybe my parents always blame me when things went wrong. Your parents were right. You suppose. Oh, no, I'm not saying all that. That pattern from childhood is your fault or your truth. That actually makes sense when you put it like that. I think I could actually work on this now. Start journaling these guilt triggers when we identify today, okay, Mason? I'll do that. Thank you for your help. All right, Mason. Thank you for stopping by, man. Hope everything goes well with you and all that. All right. And oh, we got one more person. We have Winter Jeter. Chronic lying. Oh, we got another person coming in too. Ooh, we're gonna be busy today. We're gonna be busy today. Alright, I guess we could probably squeeze you in and then hopefully we should be able to squeeze you in. My boy Giovanni, emotional repression. Okay. Let's bring you in first and then alright, first we're gonna talk to Winter first, then we're gonna talk to you, Giovanni, okay? Just sit on the chair and we'll be right with you. Well, I'll be right with you, okay? I can't stop lying to everyone, and I don't know why. So, what do you think triggers you to lie in the first place? I guess I feel safe when people don't know the real me. That's actually a really insightful observation about yourself. I'm not sure I can stop like that. What would happen if you pause before answering someone next time? The worst part is that I lied, even when the truth is easier. Even when it's easier, as a person dedicated to sense honesty. This is getting ridiculous. Are you even listening to me? I hear you, and your frustration is completely valid here. You clearly don't care about helping me at all. I came here for help, not to be treated poorly. Let's see. You deserve better. I hope you find the help you need. Goodbye. Well, I try my best, Winter. I try my best, alright? Sorry I didn't help you, alright? I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, beloved. Alright, Giovanni. You're our last one. I believe you're our last one, right? Ain't nobody outside? Alright, cool. So you should be our last patient for the day, Giovanni. Hopefully, you turn out to be better than my last patient, okay? So, emotional repression. Let's see what his man wants. I keep everything bottled up inside. I don't know how to stop. Let's see. When did you first learn that hiding your emotions was the safer choice? Probably when I was young. My parent didn't like when I cry. That child pattern still affects you, but you learn the responses now. I guess I could try, but what if they think I'm weak? Sharing your feelings is brave, not weak, and the right people understand. Thank you for saying that. I really needed to hear it today. The worst part, I cry alone, but never around other people. Crying alone is your mind's way of releasing what you won't share openly. I never thought about it that way before. That makes actual sense. Insights are nice, but they won't fix your emotional constipation problems alone. This is funny to me. I'm dealing with real pain here. I'm sorry. Alright, we can focus on practical strategies if emotional explanation feels too raw. practical strategies feel like another way to avoid addressing your bad behavior. I expected better from a professional. This has been really disappointing overall. And I hope you find what you need today, okay? Okay, thanks for your time. I suppose I fair enough advice. No problem. See, Giovanni, I'm sorry I didn't help you out as much. All right. Hope you have a wonderful day and, say blessings with you. All right, secretary. You know what, Mandy? You know what? That's my secretary's name, Mandy. All right, Mandy. That's all for today, right? That's all for today, correct? All right, that's all for today. All right, Mandy. I will see you around. See you tomorrow. I don't want to call her secretary. That's kind of disrespectful, so I'm just calling her Mandy. Mandy's a good name, I like to say. All right, y'all. We're calling it a day. We're calling it a day. So we treated 6 patients. 4 of them were satisfied. We gained about 53 experience. We gained about 10 karma. We got $1,200. And yeah, that's good to know. That's definitely good to know. All right, y'all. We're going to end the video right here. I want to thank y'all for watching this wonderful video. I know this is like kind of a short video, but I'm still trying to rest up from the holidays and stuff like that. So it's good to make another video on my YouTube channel again. If you have not seen my, my first video on Therapy Simulator, make sure you do, and also my other videos on the my other videos also on my channel, and plus the Junkcast podcast. We just brought back the Junkcast podcast this past Saturday, and if you didn't watch it, if you couldn't get a chance to watch it live, make sure you watch my recent Junkcast episode. All right. Until then, y'all, carry on, enjoy yourselves. Until the next one. You heard.